Well, people, what did I say? What did I just say? Real Madrid, when it's crucial time, Real Madrid shines. And it wasn't a difference today. What a comeback. What a comeback for Real Madrid. Let's start discussing this on the show. Muy buena, mi gente. Aquí nos encontramos nuevamente en otro programa de Fútbol con Bambam.
Dentro del área. Golpea Petit. Zidane y gol. Ha marcado Zidane el 1-0 para Francia.
Welcome, everybody, and here we go. This is another show of Fútbol con Bambam, and yes, I am a little bit without a voice, so you have to apologize for that. I've been screaming 4 goals that Real Madrid actually scored today versus Barcelona. I know that anybody who saw the preview understood that I was just saying that from 3 games that Barcelona had played this year in 2023 with Real Madrid, they have won the 3 games. Doesn't mean that they were dominating on 3 games. From those 3 games, they only dominated 1 of the games, which was at the beginning in January when they won the Super Cup of Spain. However, the next 2 games, Real Madrid dominated both of the games. It was just not fortunate enough that the score was in favor of Real Madrid. Today was the day. It's a competition where Real Madrid started 0-1 and playing in Barcelona. So it was a difficult task for Real Madrid. Real Madrid actually conserved a little bit, and Barcelona also. They were cautious a little bit. Barcelona was trying to hold and control a little bit the possession of the ball. Real Madrid was actually trying to not allow any unnecessary goal, but then whenever with times to time, they would try to create an attack, and they actually had an option where Araujo stopped Vinicius from scoring that first goal. Having that said, what a game from Camavinga. Camavinga definitely neutralized Rafinha. Everything that Rafinha tried to throw to Camavinga, it was a no-go. It was a wall. Camavinga today was a wall. He was in every single part that it needed to be in the right moments and the time of defending. Barcelona tried to abuse a little bit the knowing that Carvajal was not coming in this best area, so they were doubling up and tripling up attacks through Carvajal area. And actually, that was the part where the first half of the game was showing more success towards Barcelona's attack. However, David Alaba is a difference maker. Between him and Militao today, they neutralized completely. They made invisible Lewandowski, which I was just talking about in the previous of the game. They were going to be key to be able to neutralize Lewandowski, and that way allowing both corners, defensive backs, to be able to manage individual matches between Sergio Roberto and Rafinha with Camavinga and Carvajal. Both of them very successful. Actually, Carvajal was having and struggling a little bit in the first half. Like I said, they would double and triple the team around him. However, in the second half, Carvajal came back and showed why in the big games, why Ancelotti trusted him over Lucas Vázquez or over Nacho Fernandez in that position. Another person who actually had a phenomenal game was Rodrigo. Rodrigo was moving, and actually 2 of the goals from Real Madrid is thanks to Rodrigo. Rodrigo was not with the possession of the ball, but the way that he moved in the attacking area dragged enough the defense to a way to disbalance them, and then the pass being in the right moment. The first one being where Vinicius scoring the goal, and then Karim Benzema making 3 goals today was outstanding. This is his second hat trick that he's been able to do in a row, which just tells you a lot about how Benzema is coming after 2 weeks of resting and being well rested coming back to the game. So this is a Real Madrid who actually came in and imposed. Typically, Real Madrid in these type of games in elclasico never tends to press the accelerator whenever they feel confident or they're actually being superior in the game. They never tend to actually throttle down the pedal and outscore them and try to outscore them like very ridiculousness. Today was not the case. Today, actually, Real Madrid looked like they wanted to score like 7 goals, and they could have, but unfortunately, so not all the plays actually successfully occurred as they wanted it. However, today was the day that they actually took Barcelona and said to them, listen, it's okay. You won 3 games, but right now when we're close to a cup, it's not going to be you. We're actually going to take over. And they came back and they just returned the favor to Barcelona. Barcelona took the Spanish Super Cup from Real Madrid. Well, now Real Madrid just eliminated them on the semifinals of the Cup of Kings. And now Real Madrid will be facing in a month against Osasuna, which is going to be very interesting. However, Osasuna has not matched up well against Real Madrid, and especially to talk about, Osasuna is the second time that they're actually making it to the final in the Cup of Kings. However, let's go to the stacks and historic stacks. And we just got to mention that Real Madrid has made the final in the Cup of Kings for 40 times and only won it 19. So I've been telling you guys before, actually in the preview, that this tournament has not been always the favorable for Real Madrid to be able to win it. However, I told you that after Mourinho, things has changed for Real Madrid, and it's not going to be the exception. They will be facing this final. I think and hope that Real Madrid is capable of lifting up the trophy after this victory against Barcelona. And hopefully, crossing our fingers, Real Madrid at the time that they're playing the final of the Cup of Kings, they might be closer to the final of Champions League also as well. So we will keep that posted. I hope you just enjoy the game as much as I did. And of course, Real Madrid just made a statement today and showing Barcelona, listen, it's okay. You beat us. That's not a problem. You can have the league, but we have the cups. All right. So therefore, they showed once again why they are considered the favorites, the king of Europe. And let's say it, this was the most important game from all of them that they played this year. This was the most important one. And Real Madrid definitely came out and showed up today. So I want to mention also Araujo versus Vinicius, big matchup that everybody was expecting. Vinicius dominated it. Vinicius had 2 assists and 1 goal. Then, and again, also, Camavinga, phenomenal, almost man of the match. Militao, incredible. Luka Modric, what a player, man. Benjamin Button, what a player. Rodrigo, on point. Benzema, coming back to be the Ballon d'Oro Benzema again. So this is the right time to actually wake up for Benzema and that attacking of Real Madrid. They could be lethal. Next challenge will be Villarreal this weekend, and then after that, they're going against Chelsea next week for the first leg of the Champions League. So it's going to be very interesting, and I'll continue to make programs with that. So once again, I want to apologize for my voice. It's been lost almost, so I'm making a lot of struggle just to be able to make this video, but I promise you that I was going to continue to make videos. So this is another video for you guys. I hope you liked it. Press the like button, comment, share the page, and let's go. A la Madrid. A la Madrid. ¡A la Madrid!